I've never seen snow until I was 19 years old, and if you had told me before that I'd be racing at minus 14 degrees in Tromsø, Norway, I wouldn't have believed it. Yet here I am, so let me take you through this incredible journey. We flew out of Berlin at 5 a.m. and landed in Tromsø by 8, and we were already greeted by total darkness. Arriving on New Year's Eve was the perfect decision ever. Race day was January 4th, so we had enough time to get acclimated, rest, and explore. I also still settled for a solid routine to stay healthy and warm, and gave myself some time to try out all of my gears before race day. It is so important to test your gear, so check your lamps, your spikes, your layers, see how it feels to run on deep snow. I think all of that will make a big difference for the big day. Tromsø is a really cute small town, and you can walk almost anywhere within the city center or take a bus, and it would take you probably 15 minutes max. It was really tricky to find an affordable hotel, so we decided to go with an Airbnb, and it came with a kitchen. Although we cooked a lot of our meal, we also found time to try some local restaurant, and honestly, the prices were quite reasonable because it wasn't scary as we initially expected it to be.
It's race day. I'm actually wearing this because I want to stay a bit cozy and keep the warmth. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm having a smoothie and it has banana, electrolytes, frozen berries and so on, and coconut milk. And we're gonna have some dates and later start fueling up with like the gels right by the start or before, 15 minutes before or so. I don't really have a target time I want to share right now, but I do have a target time. But also it depends on how I feel when I start and how I see the energy be, and if I feel like I can really just take off and go. I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel really nervous a little bit. It's more like I need to finish, but also I don't want to finish with like a time of like 2 hours 30 or something like that. I know it's gonna be cold. I know it's doable, but I just have this feeling that it's like a run for fun. And right now I feel more like I'm going on a long run. It doesn't really feel like race day. I think it feels race day as in shit. I'm gonna have to go and do it, somewhat of a obligation. But yeah, we'll see how it feels. People sleeping upstairs, I can be like, ooh, but let's see how it goes, and cheers.
Cheers.
The start line was located downtown, and you could still pick up your bib on race day.
Good luck. You're gonna do amazing.
I was registered to do the full marathon distance, but changed it last minute to half, and I don't regret it because it was honestly just darkness and snow. And this was a great way to actually prepare for the full distance, as I get to try and see how it actually goes like. The vibes were great.
So you're halfway point in feeling amazing. Boy, I'm angry. I want my money back because the water that they're giving us is just frozen. But honestly, I would do this again and again because it's amazing. And I'm having so much fun despite it looking just like that.
Around kilometer 19, we saw the aurora borealis, and I managed to get this little photo and this medal. So here we are, we finished. It was way too cold, so I think neither of us were interested in having a picture together after the finish. So right now we just headed for a drink and just celebrate and yeah, have like a really wonderful time to like close this chapter. And would you do it again?
Yeah, definitely. Next year.
Next year?
42, yeah.
Oh! In conclusion, this trip was honestly really amazing. We had so much fun. We explored, we saw new spaces, we tried new things. The race was a bit tough because of the temperature and the snow and just being in a new place, but it was so worth it, and I'll do it again.